Okay. Hello, and welcome to a live benchmark. We're going to be benchmarking some RTX cards in Fortnite, obviously, because it has an RTX ability now. So let's see if we can get some ray tracing out of these cards. We've got the 2060, 2080 Super, 3060 Ti, and 3070 lined up. We're just going to see how they perform in ray tracing versus non-ray tracing scenario. Mitch is going to be doing on playing because I'm no good at Fortnite, and he's like the master Fortnite player. He's over there giggling at me, so hopefully it's going to be good. We got the 2060 in now. We're just waiting for Mitch so we can jump into a game, and I'll be what? Load up a game. Alright, I'm going to click this big play button because I don't know how to play it, so in a queue. We're in a queue, Mitch, is that right? Finding a match, is that right? We're all good. Okay. So let's have a look here. Put that here and put that there as well. I'm just saying, you guys.
The tweet is out. Ooh, just in time. Hello everyone, I'm Mitch.
Hello Kelly, thank you very much.
I'm the resident Fortnite expert.
There he is. There he is.
Just saying, you guys let me get a Nikon, and I love you guys. Well, happy to have helped, Kelly. Please shout me out. There you go.
Yeah, right, Kelly.
With the Nikon controller.
I'm glad you knew what that was, because I didn't.
We did a Nikon giveaway a while ago now.
A while ago?
A while ago. Was it the Revolution Pro Unlimited or the Revolution Pro Free?
Oh, we're a bit jumpy. We'll see. Will it flatten out a bit?
Well, to be fair, we're getting a decent amount of frames.
Yeah, already. We're all unlocked. Are we on like ultra settings? Are we like maxed
We're on
out?
high settings.
High settings.
Yeah. The game's a bit loud, but I'll have to deal with that.
Just take an ear off.
Right, pick a random location for me to land.
There.
Salty Towers?
So yeah, that'll do. I don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, just next time I ask you, any of the ones with a name.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 viewers.
So have we got ray tracing enabled right now?
I'm pretty sure we probably haven't, considering I'm getting 200 frames.
Yeah, I was just about to say, so good. Hopefully we haven't.
Well, we're getting busy. Right, what I'll do is I'll try and survive this first couple of minutes and we'll switch ray tracing on.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I live in South Africa. We're in Manchester.
Not bad.
It's quite a ways away.
Nice and sunny, although you've got that new strain of coronavirus.
It's not good. It's not good. It's very snowy here today. Go on, Mitch, yes. Have them. Oh, look at that.
I don't mess about when it comes to Fortnite.
You are the Fortnite expert, look at that.
Right.
Been watching for the longest time. Well, thank you very much for your viewership. We very much appreciate it.
Let's go into the settings. How do I get ray tracing on? Hopefully I don't die while I'm here.
Oh, we didn't reset that. Just go back a bit and just play for a couple more. Sorry, that's my bad. I didn't record the average we're getting out of this. So this is without ray tracing. Just let you play for a few more, a minute or two. Don't die. No pressure.
I'll try my best. Oh. I died.
It's alright, I'll record that. 219, 113, 35.
200 frames isn't bad for a 2060. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Right, I'll ready up. And I'll swap to ray tracing. Where is the ray tracing option? There it is. On. Ooh.
Please restart the game.
Okay.
Of course. Is that every ray tracing setting? It's just ray tracing on.
Ray tracing on, yeah.
Global illumination. Or did it just connect to a game?
Yeah. Do I need to restart the whole game or just leave?
You will probably need to restart the whole game. Which is not uncommon. John A, hey. How are you doing, John?
Have we got the benchmarks channel up as well?
Yes.
See if there's any comments on that.
I will.
No, I definitely need to restart the full game.
Yeah, you will do.
Let me just. How do I do that without killing the stream?
Just alt tab and just restart it, or just keep on recording the screen. So just
Alt tab. Hey.
Let's go switch cam. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see what it's like with ray tracing on. I've never played Fortnite with ray tracing on actually, so let's see. I've usually play on my Xbox One from 2014, so it's not exactly the optimum.
Not the optimum
experience for Fortnite.
Are we using the AMD cards?
No.
No, AMD
It doesn't have the option.
don't have the option to ray trace on Fortnite.
Oh, I forgot to update the title on.
Oh, you can do it now. Just click edit.
Quick, let's just copy everything. There's no one watching anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Alright, okay, thank you.
Nice one, Paul. Techman Paul today. If
Techman
anyone wants
Paul
to say
to the
hello
rescue.
to Technician Paul in the comments, he'll be replying to you.
No, nobody on anyway. It's all right. So look, ray tracing. Is just go into settings again? I want to look at global illumination because that might be a ray tracing option as well.
What is it? The advanced settings.
Yeah. Bedroom mode.
Where's ray tracing gone?
Keep going down.
Oh, there it is. On. Shadows on. Reflections. Should I put them on high?
Have you got the thumbnails out?
Yeah, I'll send it over to you.
So Jack's our resident benchmark expert. I'm just the Fortnite player, so when it comes to all the tech stuff, you'll have to ask him the questions.
I'm fine with that. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Should I just hop into a game now with ray tracing on?
Yeah, look at what global illumination says.
Off. Should put that on high.
Just keep it as off because it was off before. We want consistent results.
Right, let's go.
And we're jumping in.
Yeah.
Let's
To be
have
fair,
a gander.
the frames, well, I suppose I'm only in the loading screen, but the frames haven't dropped that much.
Do you notice the difference? You're gonna have to be the one that tells me if there's a
Yeah.
difference. Do you notice the difference in like the quality of the shadows, reflections, or anything? You'll have to tell
I'll
me
have a
when you
look.
get in. But
To be fair, I've never played Fortnite with ray tracing, so if it's anything immediately jumps out, I will know. I don't know.
I mean,
Does it look that different to you?
no.
Not
Mate,
noticing
I'd be hard pressed to tell you what Fortnite looks like under normal circumstances.
Let me see if I reflect in the water.
Well, hopefully.
I don't know if that was a shadow or a reflection.
I mean, I don't.
I don't think it's made a massive difference.
I mean, it's definitely made a difference to your
To the
FPS, though.
yeah.
It's definitely doing something. So yeah, 100% doing something.
Yeah, if
in the
I pan with
background
my
there.
spoon, the FPS drops a bit. And it doesn't seem like crazily different.
No.
Although I suppose if we went and mess around with the settings for the next one, you might be able to get a bit of a different look.
Yeah, it might be because I got some of the settings turned down. I don't know Fortnite. Are you guys new to the game? Mitch knows Fortnite. I don't. I'm not familiar with the settings, how the game plays, anything like that. So
I'm a Fortnite veteran, but I have never used ray tracing on Fortnite, so this is all new. In terms of visuals, the actual game I play quite a lot.
I think we'll have to crank the settings up to really
Yeah,
have a look, to
definitely.
be honest.
Well, when we get to the 30 series cards as well, I'm assuming there'll be a lot of a bigger difference.
Yeah, it'll be less of a hit, definitely. Way less of a hit. So we're doing pretty good. I'm going to record that while there's not a right lot going on screen. So 92.
There
26.
we go.
Oh, 26. That's not good. 0.1%. 7. That's a bit. We don't know. Maybe the settings will make a difference to what's written. But to be honest, it's doing something because the FPS is so low. But what that? I mean, I saw some like reflections on the wall with the light. Then
Yeah.
whether you did, I don't know. But I definitely saw something. But I'm not too sure if that was there
Oh.
before.
It's hard to test ray tracing and also not die.
Yeah, yeah, it looks it.
I can hear him. Let's kill him in ray traced. Let's kill him with shadows.
There's a chest there. I don't know if that's any good. Oh, it's
Better.
alright. Oh no. He got you.
He got me. Oh, he's clapping me. He must know I'm live. Am I being stream sniped already? It's one of you guys. One of the 2 people watching at the moment.
It'd be Kelly, won't it?
Right. What was the average?
It was
It was less.
92.
92. Right. Let's swap to another card.
Yeah, let's go 2080.
2080.
Super. 2080 Super.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look at that. See what that does. You have to shut down the whole thing.
Yeah. Should I do ray tracing off or just go straight with it on?
Yeah, do it off. Yeah, let's adjust. Let's have a fiddle with settings.
Yeah.
Turn everything up to everything. Like turn everything up the highest it will go, like shadows wise, just so we can
all
see.
this as well.
Yeah, view distance, shadows.
Shadows.
I mean, it's gonna mess with the
anti-aliasing,
2060 result,
textures,
but-
effect, post processing, VSync. I don't
No,
know
no,
what
no,
that does.
no.
Show
No.
FPS. No.
No,
Render mode.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. I've turned that off. And so when I turn it on, make it all max, yeah?
Yeah, when you turn it on, make it
Yeah.
all max.
Right, well, we need to close the game while we shut down the PC while we think anyway, don't we? Right, changing GPU.
Jamming it, go.
Right. While we're changing GPU, everyone needs to like this video. Otherwise, you won't be seeing any other GPUs. That's the rules. Oh yeah, you may as well subscribe while you're down there liking it as well. I mean, you're there and you're waiting for us to change GPU. We're going to the 2080.
Yeah, we're doing 2080 Super.
And then we're working our way up to the 3060 Ti, which Fortnite actually featured in the advert for, so they're obviously expecting big things, and the 3070 because we've got one, and why not? Oh, cool. You guys are the first big YouTubers to reply to me. Ah, big YouTubers. Wow.
That's a compliment.
That is a compliment and a half, yeah.
Thank you.
I've never been called a YouTuber before, actually. I'm blushing right now,
Never
Kelly.
been called big. I'm like 5'10".
5'10"? It's taller than me. We're actually all quite small. I think it's a UK thing. I always see American people and just think, wow, they're really tall. I don't know. Technician Elliot's like 7 foot, but he's not here today, so he won't be able to compare.
He's like 7 foot. He is though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm 6'1".
Paul's 6'1",
Paul's
but
6'1".
you know,
He's
he
made
just
it to
yeah.
6 foot.
So
mark.
it seems like if you're a technician, you have to be tall, or if you're me or Jack, you just got to be small.
Yeah. Seems
Although,
like
in our defence, we're not fully grown humans yet. So, how
No,
tall
that's
are you,
true.
Sarah?
I'm 5'7".
5'7".
Quite tall for a girl.
I don't know what the average height of a girl is, but
Isn't it like 5'4" or something?
oh, so you're actually above average height, right? So we're below average height. So technically, you're tall.
Wait, how tall are you?
I don't know, 5'9", maybe 5'8".
Okay.
I think.
I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
I don't know. Most days I wear high heels, so it kind of distorts how people see me.
Thought I saw you from somewhere. Was that on
Hey,
you?
Kelly was the
RuPaul?
first person to like. Thank you, Kelly Hartman.
Thank you very
Legend.
much.
Always appreciate a good like.
Oh yes.
I mean,
Cheeky
while you're here,
like.
you may as well follow, WePC on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to WePC Benchmarks as well,
That's where all the benchmark stuff will
Yeah.
be happening.
and we'll always reply. Well, most of the time. I can't promise we'll always reply. Oh no, what are all these messages, Jake?
Right. Okay. Well,
Enter a
I just
product
shouting
key.
at you. Run that.
Oh
Close
my
that. Close that. Close that, and then reopen it again once the hardware info's opened, because it reads the temperature from hardware info. So now you're good to go.
Wonderful. Right, loading up the old Epic Games Store. What about Ali? He is in the UK. Ali is from the UK, although I don't actually know how tall he is. Give it a quick Google, Jack.
Don't know
see.
him personally.
Let's see if we're taller than
What
Ali.
Ali is in the Ali?
Ali is in like massive YouTuber Ali.
Oh.
His theme tune became a meme. I mean, says I'm running Fortnite. Don't believe it.
It's got to be in his.
LEA height. There's definitely just type in LEA height. We'll see what Kelly thinks. Oh, Kelly Hartman follows.
6'2".
6'2".
Never
right,
mind.
Fair play. He's taller than technician Paul. So
I'm not standing next to
no,
him.
if LEA was here, he'd have to be a technician. It's the rules.
Yeah, absolutely technician.
Okay, 2080 Super is loaded. Nice.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot the let's.
Let's
Go. There we
go.
go.
Do we need to reset the old afterburner? Oh no, we just turned it off and on, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll have to reset it. Just a cheeky minus key when we're in the game. and
Cheeky
then it'll,
minus key.
Cheeky minus key.
I think that's the only problem with Fortnite is that it just takes ages to load. Like loading into games, loading up the actual game.
You
It
call
just-
this ages?
Well, it feels like ages.
You know, my favourite game's Rust.
I'm guessing
Right.
that takes a while to load then.
Upwards of 20 minutes.
20 minutes to load. What's the
Yes.
point? That's like half your day. Well, not half your day, but like
It's
how much
definitely
time?
not half.
No,
a
but how
day.
much time do you spend gaming? Like a couple of hours.
No, if I load up Rust, I'm in for a long one.
Oh, right,
like
okay.
12, 13 hours.
See, the thing is, like, now I'm living an adult life. I can't game all day like I used to. Like, I have to cook for myself, so I can't.
Oh no,
spend,
neither can I.
I can't spend 5 hours a day gaming anymore.
No.
I'm lucky if I get home and spend an hour. So 20 minutes to load up is like that's
half the
third of
time.
my, it's
Yeah.
a third of my time gone. I wasted on loading. So I've got to pick my games wisely.
I just need an SSD. I just need to put Rust on an SSD.
I just need a newer Xbox.
I just got a PS5.
You just got a PS5?
Yeah, I
Where'd
got
you
it
find
for
that?
Christmas. My girlfriend got it for Christmas.
What a treat.
I know.
What a treat.
It felt well jammy.
Was it a digital edition or?
No, proper disc
Oh, man. Who did she kill to get that?
one. she I'm
She
not
work-
too sure.
Yeah, does she work at Game or something?
Mum works at Argos.
Well, there you go. That's technically cheating then.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't count if she
It
works
doesn't
where you
count.
can buy one.
It doesn't count, no. It's me, it doesn't count.
Okay, we're in game, finally.
Okay, right, let's give it a...
Don't forget to thank the bus driver. Okay. Where do you want me to land?
Where,
I'm going to land here, because
Okay.
I'm going to have to die quick anyway. Otherwise we'll be benchmarking this for about 5 hours. Hey, we got 3 views now. Do you guys know Epic? If you do, please ask for a South Africa server. Unfortunately, we do not know Epic
we don't know
games.
Epic. No, we
Um,
don't, unfortunately.
I'm assuming if they were going to make a South Africa server, they definitely would have done it by now, because the game's dropping in popularity, so it would seem strange for him to... Oh no, he's going to get this gun. No, it's not. It seems strange for him to get a load of servers now.
I would assume they'd have a South Africa population. I mean, it's not.
Well, did you get
That
that?
was a quick one. So
He had
on
a
that
shotgun
one,
and I had a heavy assault. There was no match.
so we're on 210 there. That's not bad. That's not bad. 210. Oh, it went. What was it? The 1%. It was like 30 something, wasn't it? Oh, it was like 31. I think I just saw on a smaller stream.
Let me swap to the old ray tracing.
And that one was 1.
Right, so ray tracing on.
That was like 7, weren't it? I swear it was. I need to
shadows
set up
on.
MSI so
Should
it
do
records.
reflections high or epic.
Let's crank them all up so we can get a
Full.
visible difference.
Ambient occlusion, don't know what that means. Global illumination.
Yes.
Yep.
Ambient occlusion distorts
Apply.
shadows through objects.
And I need to reload this. Ugh.
Why is there no restart button on Fortnite? Why?
Probably
I
is.
suppose you could just exit. Yeah, fair enough.
There probably is a reset button. I just do not have the time to look for it.
The time's too
We're trying
precious.
to make an entertaining stream. I can't be searching around for reset buttons.
No, it's not doable. That's not.
You guys. John.
John,
Has everyone subscribed to our new channel?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Put a
right.
lot of work into that daily. I was here Christmas Eve making videos
Christmas
for that.
Eve,
Yeah.
I booked Christmas Eve off because I'm smart.
I'm not allowed to put Christmas Eve off. I'm still in my probation.
You've been. You should have thought about that before you got a job here. It's your own
right,
fault.
I should have done. My own fault. How dare I get a job?
Yeah.
A better job than what I had.
In this economy. Are you mental? Right, let's go.
There's some swanky boots for a farmer.
Do. I like this farmer one. I always play best when I'm playing as the farmer. I feel like people look at your skin and underestimate you. When you're playing as a skin that looks a bit rubbish. Yeah, I feel like people don't take you seriously as a player, and then.
It's like your work.
What?
It's like your work.
I didn't come here to be abused. I'm here to showcase my Fortnite talents.
Do you see a difference? I think I do, to be honest.
I don't know if it's because we're in well, I was here last time bouncing on these tyres, wasn't it? It feels brighter, but it might just be a different time of day. These shadows definitely look a bit different.
They're very crisp.
Crispy shadows.
Crisp.
Those shadows have been left in the oven for far too long. They are crispy.
Okay. Compose myself. Come on, okay. Take me out the oven, because I'm done. Right. That's what it reminded me of, and I very much enjoy that saying. Can you guys stream Halo? Maybe one day.
Frames have
Maybe.
dropped considerably.
Oh yeah, it's proper tanked on it. But it's all good.
It's all good.
It's still 60,
Yeah,
which is
don't
what we
forget
like.
to thank the bus driver.
Where you going?
Do you thank the bus driver every day?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real life bus
It's the
driver.
right thing to do.
The real life bus driver.
Yeah. See, I used to play Fortnite before they implemented the thank the bus driver button. And it just felt bad jumping off the bus without saying thanks.
Okay. So.
It's a well-known fact, if you thank the bus driver, you've got a 10% higher chance of winning.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Right, is there a chest in the doghouse? There is not. Disaster.
We're getting. It's a bit skippy. It's a bit what's
juttery.
Yeah, jittery.
I'm
Whatever you
getting
want to
50
call it.
frames, so it's not like it's
On average,
tragic.
it's pretty good, yeah. But you got some really low, 0.1% lows, like 5 FPS. You're gonna feel that. But it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's still ray tracing. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot of ray tracing
King's
going
chest.
on right now. I
This
think the
is just what
glow,
we wanted.
the glow under the.
Check this out. How many
weapons and
frames
stuff.
we're gonna get for this?
Oh, that was a proper drop. Go on, have him.
I would have a submachine gun while he's 50 miles away, wouldn't I?
Yeah, of course.
Somebody flying over me, I'll just ignore that.
Just pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
This is all
I mean, the 1%'s gone up, so it's definitely a bit more stable now. Go on, mate.
I didn't realise that shotgun only had one bullet in it. I've had a nightmare.
55.25.
55.5. To be fair, actually, everyone, I'm dying quick on purpose so that we can record the results better.
Yeah, fair enough. That
'Cause
that
now
works
we're
for
moving
me.
on to the big leagues, the Nvidia GeForce RTX 30 series.
Yeah, the 3060 Ti's up
Yeah.
next.
So if you want to find out more about them, we have a wonderful article on weepc.com. And it'll tell you all about why the 30 series is great.
And
just got
there's
it.
a video on WePC benchmarks showing it off in a few more games. Not Fortnite, unfortunately, but over there. So go and check it out.
Yeah,
Pretty
why
sure
not
there's a
check
video
out
on that.
WePC Fortnite benchmarks. I'm getting confused now.
It's easy done. It's easy done when you're live. You think about words more than you
Yeah,
know.
and it's weird because like I can hear myself in the earphones a little bit, so it's like I'm getting a bit of an echo in my head.
No, that's not okay. I hate hearing myself
Yeah.
speak.
Do you play Apex? I personally do not play Apex. Do you play Apex?
No.
No. I tried it when it first came out, but Fortnite is the only battle royale for me. I'm a Fortnite loyalist.
You're in the league.
Yeah, basically it's Fortnite or nothing. I'm basically FIFA, Fortnite. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but I don't anymore because I feel like it's gone way downhill. Basically since Black Ops 1.
Nah, Black Ops 2 was the best call.
Black Ops 2 was alright. It just didn't feel the same. I think what it was is I spent so much time playing Modern Warfare 2, there was just nothing that could ever compare to it.
So, yeah, to be fair, Modern Warfare 2 was a fantastic game.
I think I had something like crazy, like 50 days playtime. But to be in my defence, I was a kid, so like I had nothing better to do. Right, I'm gonna switch this back on though. Or it should
I've
just come
already
on
done
now?
it.
Wonderful. Hey, it's not green today.
It's not green,
It's
no,
not
it's
green.
finally decided it likes the GPU.
You've been turning it on off and sort of looking at the difference. Does it look
What,
alright?
ray trace on and off? Yeah.
Yeah. You can't just turn it on off, flick between, because you have to restart it every time you do it.
Oh, geez, not for long.
So it's just a once
Yeah.
thing. Did you do the second one?
I think I did the second one.
Yeah, it's
Let's see.
restarting, so I think you did.
Wonderful.
Brill, that's the right Windows.
So anyway, for anyone that's new or just tuned in, hit the like button, and while you're down there, you may as well hit subscribe as well, because you know we really appreciate it. Helps us out a lot and makes us look really good at our jobs.
And that's
and
what we want.
At the end of the day, we're all just here trying to impress Technician Paul. So as long as Technician Paul has a smile on his face, we're all still in a job. And,
Help me pass my probation, guys.
There's not many other places I can play Fortnite for a living, so I'm just gonna try and keep him happy for as long as possible.
That's a good shout, that. Yeah, that's a good shout. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, oh there we go, one more viewer. If you didn't hear that, hit like, hit subscribe,
Please.
put a smile on Technician Paul's face, he needs it.
He wants to go on tonight, smiling.
How's everybody's Christmas been? Well, we're loading up the old,
That's a good point, yeah.
yeah,
forget.
Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, we want to know, did you have a nice time?
Was it good?
Was it good?
What did you
What
get?
was your best present?
Yeah, what did you get?
Did you get any benchmarking equipment? Did you get Fortnite coins, V-Bucks? We need to know. These are the things that
I
life
think my
streams
little
are
brother
for.
got V-Bucks, actually.
Oh, there we go. Your little brother's cooler than you. You got V-Bucks. What did you get? PS5.
Yeah.
V-Bucks is better than
Oh,
PS5.
Yeah.
Does he borrow your PS5 or does he have his own stuff?
Yeah, he has a PS4 that's broken, that I'm currently fixing.
Guarantee he'll be borrowing your PS5 in no
He
time.
will not. He
Oh, you're not one of those, are you? My big brother never used to let me borrow his things.
Yeah, because it's like, no.
He's got to grow
If you
up
knew him,
with a complex.
if you knew him,
What?
if you knew how bad he was, I love him to bits, but...
Baddie is at games or just baddie is at taking care of stuff?
But yeah, the second one.
So nice to have you here, Kelly. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See you in a bit, Kelly.
Yeah,
Thanks
tune in
for
next
viewing.
time where we'll be benchmarking another game. Although it won't be played quite as well as we play this. We'll get Apex Legends on a live stream soon. Ugh.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, you won't see me in that live stream.
And now that's
Or maybe you will.
cemented in that live
Yeah,
stream just
definitely.
because you said that.
My Monday board's going ping right now. Apex live stream.
Did you turn ray tracing off before we restarted it? It doesn't matter if you haven't, we'll just do it the other way around.
Let me see. I definitely don't think I did.
You definitely don't think you did?
Oh well, we'll start with ray
yeah,
tracing.
we'll just do it the other way around, it's fine. Save time.
I mean, we're on the 30 series now anyway, so it's got to be better.
It will be better, hopefully.
I mean, to be
Well, I
fair,
don't know,
like,
though.
you can see on the loading menu the frames were like 200 without ray tracing on the other ones. So
I mean, it was a 2080 Super, which is a significantly, if they were both in the same generation, it would be a significantly more powerful card. So maybe the 2080 is just a little bit more powerful than the 3060.
possibly.
I'd like to think so, because I've got a 2080 and I
Yeah.
don't want it to be obsolete yet.
It definitely won't be.
So that's my reasons.
A graphics card only becomes obsolete when you feel like it's obsolete. Don't listen to what other people say.
Well, I've already
If
been...
you're enjoying your frame rates and your gameplay, your card's not obsolete, whether you've got a RX 570 or not, which is, you know, what I'm using at the moment. Actually, no. Have I got a 1080 in my computer now?
I don't... That's a big difference.
After that.
It's a big
I
difference.
definitely was on a 570 for the longest time, but when I was making graphics, I had a lot of screen tear. So I think I actually was generously given a 1080 Ti.
Given?
Well, by given I mean it was just put in my work PC. I've not got it at home.
Oh, I thought you were on about all.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
oh, I think I have I'm like a bit of a difference there, but retail route.
No.
What did that say?
Retail row. Well, this is one of the OG spots, so.
The OG spots. All right.
Well,
I'll
we're
step back.
getting 70 frames, so.
We are getting 70. We are pointing directly at the floor though.
Yeah, so that's above the 55 we're getting on the 2080 Super. Ugh. I think I'm only one other person with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 potential people I'm gonna have to kill. Not to worry.
Not to worry.
Not to worry. Oh no,
Easy.
someone's gonna land on this gun.
Easy done.
Where's he gone? He dropped down.
No.
Little twerp. Come back here.
Have him. Have him.
Hopefully he doesn't
He's
pick up a gun.
defenseless.
Oh,
He's mugging you
mugging
off
me off.
here. Oh, what's he got? Oh, he's got. So I don't know. I don't understand it.
Hey,
Oh,
he landed on a med kit. He didn't have a gun.
executed him.
I'm an apex predator, boy. I don't leave anyone alone. Weaponless or not, I'm coming for you. Right. I do need a long range gun.
But that's just. I feel like this is a decent average now. So like,
Yeah, you know what?
it don't stop yet.
57 frames is very playable.
It
And
is.
It doesn't feel as jumpy as the 2080 Super.
Well, that's good. That's good. That'd be the faster VRAM and things like that. So that's good. That's got faster VRAM.
Right.
I'm not 100% sure how much the 3060 Ti has. It might be 6 or 8.
I'm gonna just run towards someone
But
and
it
try
is
and get them
faster.
to kill me, so we can get the average for without ray tracing. I think everyone's died, you know.
Yeah, well,
No, there's definitely someone over
there's
here.
got to be at least somebody like. Oh, 51. What a hit.
Right. He's running scared, but I've got no materials to build with, so. Give me 1 moment, sir, and I'll come and kill you. That'll do. Oh.
Go on, have him. Have him.
I've got no mats to get up there with him. Oh, there's a car driving towards us.
Oh, he's proper gunning it, isn't he?
Ah. Well, I got
Gun
double
was
teamed.
that?
That's not fair.
That's an MP5.
Yeah. I just stood no chance against that. I was trying to die anyway, guys, so, you know,
It's all God did it on purpose.
let's not dwell too long on it. And my name is not Kelly, it's Byron. My mum's name is Kelly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, Byron.
Well, yeah, I think Byron's gone now. Regardless, it was lovely to have Byron join us on the stream. And I'm turning ray tracing off now, yeah?
Yeah.
Ray tracing off and reload game. Look at me, I may as well just be a professional benchmarker now. I can tab in and out of games.
That is the only skill you need.
That is-
Literally the only skill.
I can talk while playing and load up Fortnite. There we go. Look at me.
Off it opens.
Look
Let's
at me
go. Let's go.
My name is not Kelly, it's Byron. Ooh, 5 concurrent viewers. You know what that means? It's time to think about your daily activities and ask yourself why you haven't liked this video yet. It's just below. Hit the like button, and while you're there, you may as well hit subscribe. You know, just a thought of the day. Help two young benchmarkers out.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 1 million subs by the end of next week, so every little helps. Every little helps.
Trying to take over YouTube
Yeah.
by this time next year.
Yeah.
So,
You know
a
what?
little bit to go, guys. Nearly there.
Yeah.
Just helps out.
Exactly. And if you're umming and ahhing like, oh, maybe you don't want to subscribe to us, just do it anyway. And then if you don't like what we bring out, which I guarantee you will like what we bring out, you can always unsubscribe. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
just give us a chance. That's all I'm asking for, a
just one
chance.
chance.
Frames. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, we need to reset the frames, don't we?
Yeah. But do it outside the loading screen because that's gonna mess.
Yeah. Look at all those frames.
Okay.
1,000 frames.
Chickens.
Imagine playing a game at 1,000 frames per second.
I mean, CS:GO.
What, do people actually do that? Right?
No,
Reset
you
it.
no, you. I mean, you probably could. SLI 3090. Well, provide. I don't think no. CS:GO doesn't have SLI support.
Do, 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 do. You notice anything different without the ray tracing on?
I mean, it's a different time of day, so it's hard
Yeah,
to tell. But
it's hard to tell.
shadows definitely look a bit. We'd need to take like screenshot and side by side
Yeah.
comparison it because once you've like restarted the game and stuff, Kind of goes from
I was
memory,
looking at
doesn't
that shadow.
it? Oh.
How dare they?
Alright, calm down.
Yeah. Okay, where do you want me to land?
Salty Towers.
Salty Towers.
Have you been there before? Is it like procedurally generated maps? Is it like different every time?
No, it's the same one. Usually they change it at the start of each season. They'll either add more points of interest or like demolish some and replace them with other stuff. Like for example, this big purple thing in the middle of the map is not usually there. That was from like an in-season event.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it used to be a big lake, and now some sort of weird meteor / black hole hit it or something. I don't know. I missed the event, but
You missed
something like that.
missed the event?
Yeah, I've not kept up to date with this season, as you can probably tell by the way I'm playing. There's quite a lot of people coming here, so you're gonna have to record the average quick. I'm gonna die.
I'm having a look, don't worry.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what? I think I might get this. You know, in through the window. Yes.
Oh, chest, look at that.
Ah!
Go on, Evan.
Oh no,
You got him.
he has got me.
58, 26, 15.
I choked. Right, what was the average?
58, 26, 15.
Why wouldn't it let me leave the match? Oh, there we go. Return to lobby.
Two viewers over on WePC benchmarks.
Hey,
Hello.
not too shabby.
Hello.
We're swapping cards now.
So swap cards over to D20.
While we take a moment,
No,
wait, 3070.
37.
Last card.
Why is the 3060 Ti so much worse than the 2080 and 2060?
Why is the 3060 Ti so much worse? Well, the 2060 we didn't put everything on ultra settings, so that might explain that.
I think we need to put everything on ultra settings, otherwise,
Seems a bit pointless.
yeah.
Yeah, we did think about that. But I don't know the settings in Fortnite, so I didn't know.
What's in now, 3060?
The 3060 Ti has just been done, and it got. To be fair, actually, the drop in frames from non-ray trace to ray tracing was only 1 frame.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think something went wrong there. Definitely, something definitely went wrong.
Redoing
There.
it?
Right now, well, I'll just put the other card in.
Okay.
We'll do the 3070, and if we got time, we'll revisit the old 3060.
Right.
The poster boy of Fortnite ray tracing. To be fair, I'm just not noticing a massive visual difference between non-ray traced and ray traced.
I mean, it's just you're only gonna see it with it side by side. Like I
Yeah.
said, once you've like restarted it and everything, you kind of forget what it looks like.
Yeah, maybe we need to do a little side-by-side comparison benchmark.
We could do.
Yeah, could even do it as a short, to be honest. A quick question to all the WePC benchmark viewers. Have you watched any of our benchmark shorts? And if you have, what do you think of them? How can we improve them? We're testing them out. YouTube's done this little shorts feature, basically like trying to copy TikTok. So we're testing out little vertical videos on YouTube. You might have seen some. What do you think of them? Should we carry on doing them? Should we change the way we do them? You know, if you've got any thoughts on them, let us know. Either here or in the comments on one of the shorts videos. I'll read them and take the critique on board. Don't be too mean though.
Don't be too mean.
Don't be too mean. Constructive criticism is
Yeah,
still
that's what we
looking
need. Constructive criticism.
for. And while you're there, you may as well hit the like and the subscribe button, because that's how we make our money. Actually, we don't make any money from likes and subscribes, but maybe one day we will.
Did we mess up the last benchmark by
I don't
like
know. I
not?
started it with ray tracing.
Did we definitely turn it off? Because like, do you have to apply the settings before you restart it, or because I didn't see the settings pop up saying you need to restart?
That is a very good question. I'm sure before I closed the game, I swapped it to non-ray tracing. Well, no, because when I load up, it should be ray tracing off, right?
Yeah, it should be.
We
Because that'll
might
be
have
the
messed
last
up,
result.
guys. We're sorry.
It
we
happens.
can't be perfect
That's
at
not-
everything. I mean, you either get perfect Fortnite gameplay or perfect benchmarking. You can't get both.
So we've opted for perfect gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, I would arguably say it's not perfect gameplay, but
Sorry.
it's pretty close.
So good. Better than I can play it, so my eyes are perfect. So there you go.
Load up the old Fortnite.
Fortnite. So it should be non-ray tracing if you apply it properly. I think that's the most likely thing that's happened. But I'm not familiar with Fortnite, so I didn't catch it.
Although, to be
Not
fair,
really.
like, how much of a difference do you think it would make? Quite a considerable difference.
But
if you
yeah,
get,
because
like, double.
it's been a considerable difference the whole time. So I'm gonna say that it's gonna be in the like high 180s, probably 200s without ray tracing. So that's probably it's following the trend, isn't
if the
it?
2060 is getting 219, the 3060 needs to be getting that surely.
Mhm. I wonder why it's a hard game to benchmark as well, because one, it's an online game.
Yeah.
So there's going to be people in different places, it's different times of day, it's all going to be different. So you're going to get different FPS amounts no matter where you go anyway.
I'd say if we're going to benchmark it, we'd create like a create if server, and then we'd just be able to have it set to a certain time of day and be able to run through the same course and just have it like a consistency rather than me just jumping around to different locations.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be. It's going to be different.
Because also, like, I suppose if I get in a gunfight, it's going to change the frame rate as well.
Absolutely.
As opposed to me landing and not getting in a gunfight, so that'll all affect it.
Consistency is key in benchmarking,
Yes,
and this is the
very
opposite of consistent.
It's like Control. All the enemies are randomly spawned. So
Yeah. It is hard. As long as you're fighting in the same area, that's the closest we can do, to be honest. But, you know,
oh yeah, let me look at this. The old settings.
the old Setteroonies.
The old Setteroonies. Yeah, ray tracing was left on. My bad.
It's alright, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. So I guess we're just benchmarking ray tracing on first.
Yeah, on first, off
On
second.
first, off second. We'll make sure
Leonardo
we...
Radio, best RAM currently. Not
Best-
radio, Radich. Leonardo Radich.
Best RAM currently. It depends really. Do you want RGB RAM? What speed do you want? If you're running Ryzen, you want faster RAM. AMD recommends 3600 megahertz or above
Tough RAM.
for Ryzen
Ryzen.
Ryzen processors. 3600 megahertz is the way to go. Or above, obviously. If you want to go for 4133, go for it.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive anymore. Like a year or two ago, RAM prices went through the roof for no reason. Well, no, there was a reason, but it seemed like no reason. But if you want RGB RAM, you know, you've got G-Skill Trident Z, G-Skill Royal, they're pretty. Corsair RGB, they're pretty too. Non-RGB RAM, both of them variants have a non-RGB variant as well. It's just anything that's fast, DDR4, reliable, like CL19, CL16.
I'm noticing some nice footage here, whatever you call it, gameplay.
Some nice gameplay.
It seems like I feel like the graphics look a bit better now.
You feel look a bit fuller,
I felt like
a bit richer almost.
the 20 series seemed a little bit like, well, not hazy, but less saturated almost. I don't know. This
Yeah, I know what
something
you
about
mean.
this seems more vibrant, but maybe it's because this guy's wearing an orange skateboard on his back.
It's colour. I mean, your brain's a weird thing.
I'm
It can
about
be-
to die. Ugh,
66, 19, 11. That'll do.
that'll do.
66,
Ooh.
19, and 11.
It doesn't count as a death if I acknowledge that I'm about to die before
Okay.
I die.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
this is a
right.
festive skin.
Ooh.
So I'm turning ray tracing off now, so we definitely know it's off. Don't make the same mistakes twice here. Just let me
Mistakes.
double check it's
Yeah,
actually
we
turned off.
don't want mistakes.
Yep.
There we go.
Why?
Yeah. Give
Now
it a
we close
reset.
the game.
Yeah, Leonardo as well. You should probably go for 16 gigs or above, capacity wise, because it's just future proofing. You can get by with 8 these days, but 16 future proofing, brilliant, because it's not that expensive anymore. It's GPU prices that are expensive because there isn't any. There's none. People wanted a 30 series, so they bought 20 series instead, and now they're all gone.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand indeed.
Supply and demand.
There is much demand and no supply.
Yeah, well, that's going to carry on for a while, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. There's not going to be. There ain't going to be nothing for MSRP at least until the middle of next year, probably. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Like, Just my personal predictions.
And I'm going to double check the second settings when I load in as well, because we don't make the same mistake twice. So that's a wee PC promise.
A wee PC
A wee
promise.
PC promise.
We'll double check it.
We're double checking so we don't goof.
Processors are pricey.
Ray tracing
Yeah.
off.
Off. Brilliant.
Perfect. Right. I'm
Get
expecting
into it,
300
yeah.
frames a second here.
Oh, you might get it.
And processors are pricey, I guess.
Yeah, they are.
Processors aren't as pricey, but I suppose again with the AMD ones that came out recently, the Ryzen.
It's Ryzen that's gone up. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they already went like a generational jump in price anyway, but also because they sold out so fast, because they didn't have the stock. I think that also drove up
It
like,
has.
second-hand
It's
prices.
been strange as well because Ryzen released their new processors and Intel were forced to bring the prices down to their processors to keep up with selling. So you've got one on the other hand that's just increased dramatically and one
And
on the
one
other
that's
hand
gone
that's
down.
decreased.
Yeah. Well, the Intel ones aren't out until like February, are they? So
No,
they've still
Intel's
got
just
they've still got time to change it. Bit of target practice.
I mean, it still fills the lobby pretty quick. It's still a popular game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's still loads of people that play it. It's just I think it's definitely past its peak in terms of player numbers. I feel like they've tried a few things to try and get people back, but I don't think it's quite worked. I still enjoy playing it. I don't play it as half as much as I used to.
Which processors are better currently, Intel or AMD? That's a bit of an open-ended question. It depends what you're using them for, to be honest. Like, AMD's more cores, more threads for less money. Intel tends to hit the single core performance better.
I suppose it also depends as well. If you've got one of the new AMD GPUs, then you want an AMD CPU to use some access memory and all the other stuff that comes along with having them both.
There is talk about them enabling that on lower end as well.
Yeah, there you go. So if you go in AMD GPU, you may as well get the CPU as well.
Yeah.
Suppose it's more cost effective, right? I really need this chest.
You really do. There's a people.
There's a
Yeah,
person
well done.
right above me.
English.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You got it, Mitch. You got it. Go on. Oh.
Nightmare. Well, to be fair, the frame rates were nice and high.
286.31. 286.31. There we go.
Everyone I come against has a shotgun and I'm just stuck here with a SMG. Right. Are we going to redo the 3060 with no ray trace?
Yeah.
Which processors are...
The 36.
5 concurrent viewers. I'm so sorry that this gameplay is awful, by the way. I'm rusty and also I'm looking at the frames and trying to play. Let me
Don't look at the frame. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Let
worry
me
about
worry
frames.
that.
close. Right. Shut down.
Give it a shutdown.
Give it a shutdown. It's
Give
gone.
it a shutdown.
Shut down. Okay. If anyone's watching this and they like benchmarks, subscribe to EPC Benchmarks. Then the rules. You can't be here unless you're subscribing to EPC Benchmarks. Also, way down there, you may as well hit like, because it's fun and it helps us. Puts a smile on Paul's face. And, every day you want to put a smile on someone's face, so why not choose Paul today?
That's a very good point.
Yep.
Making people happy.
Over on WPC Benchmark, someone's asking what's the best GPU under $200?
Ooh, best GPU under $200. Now that is a loaded question.
That is, that's a difficult one, especially
Oh,
with
it's
the way
Mr.
things are.
Slime. Was it Mr. Slime that changed to Mr. Arctic, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Slime. I'm Mitch, by the way. I sometimes read your comments, although you may not have seen me on the live stream before. Best GPU under $200. I'd say save up a bit longer and get a better GPU.
You're not going to find anything that's worth spending $200 on, especially in this day and age. But like, if you, I don't even know what to recommend under $200. To be fair,
Would you get an integrated one with like the APUs?
Yeah, you could get. You
Wouldn't
could probably get an APU. Yeah, like a Ryzen 3.
Honestly,
2300 maybe.
If you save up another like $100 or $200, I know it'll take time, but I feel like that would be worth the investment. Because if you're going to spend $200 on a GPU, you're not going to get something that's future-proof, and you're not going to get something that is going to be necessarily good past probably next year. So you'll just bottleneck whatever PC setup you have.
100%, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. So it's a test of patience, really. If you're saving up currently, continue to save. If you want to spend money on a GPU, you may as well get a slightly better one that'll last you longer.
I
My
want
thoughts on it
3080.
anyway. 3080.
I want
Well, you'll be
3080.
saving for a while then. They're not cheap.
No, they're not. No, I
And
just
also,
can't find
They
one.
don't exist.
Yeah, yeah, they're just literally
Part
like
of
a
the
bit of a
problem.
unicorn at the
Yeah.
minute, aren't they?
What do I do with this? Just close it all.
No, don't close that. I'll
leave you
just
to
do
it.
that. Yeah, I'm quick, because I've done it 8 million times.
Yeah.
There you go. Good to go.
Nice. Okay, so we're going back to the 3060 to redo the non-ray tracing because we messed
Yeah.
that up, which was entirely not my fault and was actually all Jack's fault.
It usually is.
No,
Usually is.
I thought I'd change the settings and I didn't, but
How about a $300 GPU?
$300
That's,
GPU.
it depends what you can find, to be honest. Like I said, maybe I'd say entry level 20 series cards are probably what you're going to want to aim for. AMD like 5700 XT, 5600 XT, something like that. I'd say I wouldn't ever recommend getting like
PC.
too much below that unless you care about ray tracing. But Nvidia aren't really offering any non-ray tracing alternatives. I don't think they're going to make GTX cards anymore.
Yeah.
So
I think general rule, your GPU should cost about half of what your whole PC build should be. So right now, we're recommending a RX 580. Don't know how much this costs, and that is 222.
there you go.
So
That's decent. It's got 8
that's-
gig of
yeah.
VRAM. I mean, it's an okay. It's definitely a budget-oriented GPU.
yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those where if you're patient, you can save up for a little bit longer and definitely get a better
5500 XT. It was up.
5500 XT.
Yeah.
So we benchmarked that
Down.
on Cyberpunk,
There.
and it wasn't too bad.
It's going to be about $300. I think that.
But again,
It's
that's
not.
it's outdated already.
Yeah. Yeah, because of all the updates and things like that. I have to
See
go
you,
back.
Mr. Arctic / Slime. Nice to have you here anyway.
Yes. Cheers, pal.
Right, back to the old Wii PC, see if anyone's come in there. I'm just going to double check the settings.
I don't have a PC. I'm thinking about buying it. I also want PS5. I want good lasting PC. It should be invested 2 to 3 grand. But PS5 is 500. I don't know what to choose because 3 grand's a lot. 3 grand is a lot.
3 grand is a lot of money.
But you get a lot out of a PC because you can literally do anything you want on it. Like you can video edit, you can watch films, you can make things, you can play games. You can't do that on the PS5.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
I mean, I suppose if you want a just game and you're reluctant to spend 3 grand, then you may as well get the PS5.
I mean,
right?
I get a really decent experience out of mine. Mine's water cooled, RGB, glass everything, and I only spent like 2.3.
Yeah.
I mean, I say only 2.3, but you definitely, just because there's options out there to spend 3 grand, you don't have to spend 3 grand to have a decent experience. Especially if you build one up, like you buy the basic parts for a budget build and you start upgrading.
Yeah, I mean, this is his first PC, right? So I don't know why you jump straight into the deep end and get all this like mad expensive stuff before you even know that you really want to be a PC gamer.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd suggest get a PS5 and also get like a $700 to $1,000 PC. And then you're still spending less than your 2 grand you would have spent, and then you can see whether you actually enjoy PC gaming, and then you can upgrade further down the line and make it like a little bit of a project rather than just spending 3 grand straight on a PC.
Yeah,
Because
projects are
that's
fun.
you can buy a car with 3 grand. You can do a lot. So you need to put some thought into it before you just think I'm gonna drop mad amounts of money on a PC. I'm not saying don't get a gaming PC. I'm saying if it's your first one, maybe don't spend 3 grand on it unless you're happy to spend 3 grand on a PC.
I mean, I definitely would.
Yeah, but
That's just me.
your expensive PC was not your first gaming PC.
Oh no, by far it wasn't. It was like me.
And like, think of the amount of mistakes you would have made building a 3 grand PC if you never built one before.
Yeah, that's a good point. You always want to start simple. Oh no. Oh no. The keyboard's not working.
The keyboard's
Why?
not working.
Why I can't
Right.
reset the overlay?
What a nightmare.
I'm just gonna start unplugging things and hope it's the keyboard.
Yeah, don't worry, unplug what you need. Oh, you got absolutely melted.
There we go. Oh, fix that. This was nearly all for nothing.
Yep. What are we getting? Yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, we definitely screwed that.
We definitely screwed
Screwed
it
the
up.
pooch on that one.
200 frames, not too shabby at all, I'd say.
It definitely
Can you
is.
see anyone in the old Coliseum? I can't see anyone.
Already full of ammo. You got all that ammo, Mitch. Go on.
Oh,
Find
I
someone
got,
to
I got,
load it on.
I got 2 kills. You missed them.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I know. I've been playing rubbish all day, and then as
So
soon
you're
as,
going back to it.
as,
I
soon
think
as I switch on pro mode,
I think I'm your bad luck. Oh, what little snowman.
little
Man.
snowman, very festive.
That's sick. Is that a banana on a stick?
Yeah, it's fishing rod.
That's
You know what?
madness.
That might be a good way to test reflections.
Fishing.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, I almost died. Not to
That
worry.
would have been embarrassing.
I'm just trying to get to a fishing spot quick. There's one over there. Let's hope I don't die.
Someone literally in an aeroplane. That's madness.
Scare him away.
Literal madness.
Which games do you usually play, and did you buy a PS5? That's your question because you have a PS5.
I got a PS5 for Christmas off my girlfriend. So, lucky me. Actually, lucky me. That sounded way more sarcastic than I wanted it to. But I'm playing Days Gone at the minute because looks really nice. It's pretty good. Usually I play a lot of Rust. I play a lot of play a little bit of Cyberpunk, to be fair. What else? Elder Scrolls, a lot of Elder Scrolls. Oblivion, I still play. That's a good game. But you still can't get it to run properly even on late.
A thermal fish.
What is
Oh,
that?
is that a person?
Do you eat it?
Yeah,
lot.
you eat it and it makes you have like night vision. Oh, this is not ideal. I do not have any mats, although I can see him. I can't build up anywhere. Let me harvest.
Get some brick.
He shot at me and ran away. Do you think I was a good player or something? No. I can hear some commotion going on.
I'm gonna record this just so we're.
Is this gonna mess? Oh no, I got it by what you call it, sniper. I really want this fish to wear off.
You don't like the night vision?
No, it's dreadful. Oh,
There he is. Get him! Get him! Oh, what a kill!
that was close. Good job I had this for shotgun, otherwise I would have been absolutely melted.
Good kill though. Well done.
Oh, thanks for the heavy assault rifle, friend.
Oh, it's like an RPK.
So,
That is an RPK.
I spy a person. Oh, if only I could build. Okay. You want to play that way, do you? He just had more health. That's a very
33rd.
busy bridge.
That is a very busy bridge. 43rd, no, 33rd. How many start?
How many was what?
How many start, like, in the whole thing?
How many?
How many start? Like, players? Or ones?
Oh, 100.
100. I see you 33rd.
I didn't do bad. I thought I might win a game, but also for time reasons. For time reasons, I have
He
to
chose
die.
not to.
Yeah, I chose not to.
tactically.
I mean, this stream has overrun a bit. We did start late, so why the hell not overrun? So yeah, we've done all the GPUs. Which one's impressed you the most? I actually think with ray tracing on the 2060, 92 is not bad at all.
No,
I know we
it's
didn't have
not
it on ultra settings, but that
Maybe
being
it'll
said-
go down a little bit when we put it on ultra.
Yeah.
It's just because we just oversight with Mitch not being. You play on console, don't you? Fortnite,
Yeah.
so you don't have any customizable settings.
No,
really.
not really.
So I've never played the game on PC, so I don't know the settings very well. So it was just an oversight on my end. To be fair, I didn't know what settings ray tracing affected.
Yeah.
So we'll
So
definitely.
yeah, well, either way, 92 frames ray tracing on the standard settings. what do you think it would have got with the high settings, considering the 2080 was getting 55, which you think it would have been about 45?
38-ish.
38.
Yeah.
Still playable.
It's still
I mean,
playable.
If I'm on an Xbox One, what frame rate am I playing at anyway? 60 or 30?
I'm not sure.
I think it
One.
might be 30, you know. So I'd actually still be getting more frames than I would be on
Them
console.
6 frames will make a difference.
Them 6 frames.
Definitely.
Human eye can see 1,000,000 frames a second. That, don't quote me on that, it's not true. But if it could.
That's a good point. What is the number of frames we can see?
I don't know if human eyes work in frames, or they take light in, cones, receptors, all this sort of stuff. I'm not a biologist.
It's a live stream straight to your eyes. It's not in frame.
It's a oh, there we go. How topical! It's a live.
Yeah,
stream.
but it's got to be like equivalent to something.
I'm in love with the 6800 Mercury edition. Well, we're not.
I've never seen it. I've
not seen the Mercury
6800
edition.
Mercury edition.
All I'm saying is, AMD do not have ray tracing on Fortnite, so
That's abysmal.
yeah. They
It's
don't even
not
have it
good.
on Cyberpunk, do they?
No, not yet.
No.
It's
that'd
not
be-
AMD's technology though, is
Yeah.
it? So it's understandable.
Yeah, but like this 6800's was $600.
Ish, yeah.
If you're paying $600 for a ray tracing card and you can't ray trace on Fortnite or Cyberpunk, or
Then what's the point?
yeah, what's the point?
They're the only 2 games you'd ever
Yeah.
want ray tracing.
Well, yeah,
so
Although to be fair, we have established that ray tracing doesn't make that much of a difference. The actual graphics of the game.
no, they just reflection fidelity is a bit different.
Yeah.
But well, it's a very, very, very good technology
Yeah.
and complex. It's just we don't appreciate it
Yeah.
maybe as much as some people do.
I mean, if you're really into the old, graphics, then why not go for the ray tracing? Look at this kill. Why not go for the ray tracing? But for me, personally, as long as I'm playing the game at a frame rate that isn't jumpy, I'm actually pretty happy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like Fortnite's a game where I need to see all these reflections and stuff like that. There we go. Use the bush to my advantage there. Beautiful kill. Let's look back at. Oh yeah, you didn't miss these. I could show them you now. Well, this person didn't have a gun. One shot, smash. This person.
Oh, they didn't have a gun.
No, they didn't have a gun.
Fair enough.
That's the only way you kill people nowadays. I think this
Mercilessly.
was probably also another person that didn't have a gun. Oh no, it's the same one. Why has it recorded the elimination twice? Not to worry. And this is when I died. Although to be fair, I was building pretty well here. I just couldn't get the shots off when I landed. This person didn't know what was about to hit him until they hit me. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well there we go. Is that the conclusion of the stream then?
Right,
Ray
that's the
tracing on
conclusion.
Fortnite. If you're
It's-
into your graphics, use it. If not, you may as well just play at 300 frames.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna want a high frame rate anyway,
Yeah,
because it's a
and
competitive game.
We had the 3070 on like all ultra ray tracing settings, and honestly, it didn't look ridiculously different from what it looked like with no ray tracing. So, I mean, ding it.
Ding the thing.
You got 5 seconds to ding it, and then we're gonna end the stream.
The stream's crashed.
It's back up now.
Ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it,
Ding the
ding
bell.
it, ding it. Okay, if you haven't dinged the bell, then there's no hope for you. So we're gonna sign off and say thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, guys.
Tune back in. WePC Benchmarks will always be here for you with your tech questions. How do I end the stream? Yeah, here, innit? No, I need to
Stop streaming on OBS.
stop streaming on OBS. How do I do that?
Stop streaming.
Stop streaming. Well, thank you guys. This is Learning Experiences for